Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Tap in. It's been a while since I've been on live. So on Cyber Monday, why not? Why not join? Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tapping in. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. What up, Chef Deke? How you feeling? Regine, what's going on? How y'all feeling tonight? Tonight, we're going to talk some banks. You know, when I get on here, I got to give y'all some gems. I never waste y'all time when y'all tapping with me. So tonight, I'm not going to waste y'all time whatsoever. I'm not going to waste my time. You need help with your credit? You saw me on $1 Million Worth with Gang. Blessings. Thank you for supporting. So we're going to do question and answers tonight. I'm going to answer all your questions. Whatever you want, I got you. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the questions section. Matter of fact, tap that question section. What's up, Mr. Bernard, CEO of the Brooklyn Bank in Brooklyn, New York. I was just in Manhattan yesterday. I always love going back home. Tonight, we're going to drop some gems. Tonight, you can ask me some questions. I'm not going to hold anything back. You want to ask me mentorship level questions? I'm actually going to answer them tonight. It's Cyber Monday. I'm just gonna do it right now, all right? What are my top 3 virtual address companies? Regis and Opus. I only have 2. Regis and Opus. R-E-G-U-S and Opus. O-P-U-S. Those are my top 2. Ask me any questions tonight. I'm going to answer any questions for you. Thank you so much for the purchase of the badge. I truly appreciate it. Hawkins, thank you so much. DC's in the house. Listen, real quick, in the comments, tell me where y'all from. I love to know where my executors are from. I don't have followers. I have executors. Drop in the comment section where you from. Drop in the question section any questions that you have. Do not be cheap. Share this out with your friends. I got a list I'm going to share with you guys tonight. I'm going to help you get some funding. How do you liquidate credit cards? All right, I'm going to give you some tips on how to liquidate a credit card. The way I liquidate the credit cards is I have a group chat, Audit Your Circle. I don't have that sweatshirt on. I have the receipt sweatshirt today. So this is how I liquidate some credit cards. First of all, I have a group chat, right? I get a $10,000 credit card. I'll be like, yo, fellas, it's called the trust method, the PayPal trust method, all right? This ain't for everybody, but I'm going to go step by step with it, all right? There's mentorship level conversations, all right? So what I do is I'm like, hey, guys, all my friends, because I audited my circle, they all have an LLC, right? They all have PayPal business merchant account. They got Square business merchant account. My mentees, they actually have my merchant account. I actually have a merchant account for myself. And I send them a text. I'm like, fellas, I got a $10,000 credit card. I got a $15,000 credit card. I just got approved for. Help me out. So what they do is they each send me an invoice for $2,000, $1,000, $3,000. They be like business consulting services, website design, whatever. They send me the invoice and I pay each invoice with my business credit card, and then the credit card gets liquidated. It goes into their account, and then because I trust them, that's the PayPal part. Because I trust them, everybody gives my money back. Credit card is liquidated, 0% interest. Of course, you're gonna have the percentage taken off, the 2% taken off. But hey, that's the price of doing business when you want to liquidate the credit card. So that's a quick way that I liquidate my credit cards. So I can do real estate transactions, or if I need to manufacture spend, sometimes I run that play. So that's one way we liquidate credit cards. So tonight, guys, right? Tonight, I'm going to give y'all some gems, right? I'm going to give y'all 5 banks. I have a bunch of banks here, guys. I'm going to give y'all 5 banks, personal credit cards that pull from Equifax. That's number 1. Number 2, I have some business credit cards that pull from Equifax also. I got some Experian business credit cards I want you guys to tap in. And I posted this a little while ago. Not everybody saw it, though. But I got 6 banks, 6 personal credit banks that give you funding, and they don't care what your credit score is, right? So these 6 banks can give you $5,000 total, right? And I'm going to show you how to get into these credit unions, because credit unions is my play. Credit unions is where I tap into. Credit unions is where I tell you get this money first. All right. So I'm going to give you these gems tonight. Share this live out with your friend. Tell him Herman is about to go live. He's about to drop some gems. You want to tap in. All right. Because a lot of people DM me. There's like, Herman, yeah, you the business credit guru. Good for you. But my credit ain't right yet. I'm still trying to build up my personal credit. Can you please help me out? So this live is for people who credit is not good yet. They trying to build up their personal profile. So I want to make sure you guys get some capital first, because the seeds you plant now, right? We're going to get some fruit next year. The harvest is in 2023. December is like in 5 minutes. So let me give y'all some tips, some gems, so you can get a couple of dollars right now. All right. And to my people who are high level, you got your own mentorships. You funding people. The banks I'm about to give you is going to help you fund your friends, your family, and put them in position. So don't be afraid. Drop your questions in chat. I got a bunch right now. I'm going to get to my PowerPoint, well, my notes. Drop your question in chat. I'm going to get to as much of them as possible. Take out your pens and stuff. Share this out. Let's get to work. First question, which states don't require a social security number for you to register your business? Ooh, that's a great question. That's a heavy question. I thought we was going to keep it a little light today, Ty. So technically speaking, shout out to my girl Creditgenics. You do not need a social security number to open any checking account, whether it's business or personal. That's a long story for me to get into, but you technically do not need to do that. Now, if you want to fight with them while you're opening up your business checking account, you can do that. You can show them on the cfpb.gov. cfpb.gov, because I'm going to show you where to go get that information. No social security, Google it, cfpb.gov. It'll show you the actual section in the CFPB where you do not need your social security number to open up any checking account. I have good credit, but my usage is really high. So BG's usage is really high. What can I do because my usage is really high? You can go to the link in my bio. You can get some trade lines that'll drop the usage of your credit, right? So say, for instance, your $10,000 maxed out. Go get $20,000 trade line. You drop your usage down to 33%. Your credit score goes up. You apply for business funding, right? You apply for business funding, take the business credit cards and pay off your personal credit cards. Now the debt disappears from your personal, jumps on your business side, 0% interest. So now the debt is cheaper for you and your score just skyrocketed. All right. So trade lines, get business funding, pay off your personal debt. Debt goes on the business credit side. All right. So I'm telling everybody, if you're listening to this live right now, get out of personal debt. I'm not going to come on this live and scare anybody, but I feel it's about to get real in 2023. And I don't want everybody in a lot of personal debt. I want you to move the debt to your business side. You got a car note? Bank of America. It's in my mentorship. But I'm not here to sell too much tonight. I'm here to give y'all some gems. Bank of America. Just Google Bank of America commercial car loans, right? They have a great program. You can get up to 3 cars in your business name under one LLC. Y'all saw my podcast with David Shams. I have over 77 LLCs. And I'm funding all of them. All right. I just did an interview with EYL. Shout out to him 500 for blessing me and introducing me to Sherrod and Troy. I just did an interview with EYL. It's in my story right now. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. I give more information about this. All right. Now, Kicking Dreams asks, fix credit first or get funding from the credit union? Fix your credit first. Fix your credit first. Fix your credit first. Now let's take a commercial break so I can sell a little something. Link in the bio. Cyber Monday sale. Everything I do is on sale except for my time. I don't give my time is not on sale. All right. So link in the bio. Credit repair letters is on sale so you can fix your credit on your own. All right. I even have a bundle where you get on a Zoom where we teach you how to fix credit one-on-one. I got that bundle in my link in my bio right now. We give you the credit repair letters and then we train you one-on-one on how to fix credit. Because now that we taught you how to fix your credit, guess what you're going to do? Go fix somebody else's credit. So fix your credit first before you make any of these moves. All right. Next question by BG. Recently, I lost my job and I want to know how can I get funding starting my new business? BG, as long as your credit is in position, you can get funded personally or on the business side if your LLC is up to date. I don't care if you have a job. All right. How do I get business funding with a thin credit profile? Luxury. How do I get funding with a thin credit profile? Now, this is a little bit more challenging. And that's why a couple people in the comments already started asking questions about the credit unions. So you want to tap into the credit unions first. I say this over and over again. You're going to know me as the credit union bull. All right. I'm from Philly, so it's bull. All right. Go to credit unions first. You're going to go to Google. You're going to type in your zip code. You're going to type in credit unions. 10 or 15 of them are going to pop up. You're going to pick 3. You're going to call all of them. Pick one that picks from Equifax. Pick one that picks from TransUnion. Pick ones that pulls from Experian. All 3 different ones. Because you want to pull from each different one. You don't want to pull from the same because your credit profile is thin, right? And then you're going to open up a business checking account, business savings account with them. And then I want you to go get funding from them. Don't go to them if you don't have a 680 credit score or above. Why am I sending you to credit unions? Because we're Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo is going to say no. The credit unions in your area most likely will say yes. All right. How do I buy a car without an LLC, with an LLC, without showing bank statements? I just told you Bank of America is a great place to go. If you go a couple of videos back on my page right now, I literally did an application for you for Bank of America. I did it right in front of you, and I told you how to fill it out. The free game is on my page, y'all. Do you do personal building credit information? And I think Davis is trying to ask me, yeah, my team, we fix credit. We teach you how to fix your credit. Link in the bio. We teach you how to fix credit on your own, right? We're going to teach you how to do that. I got the bundle for that. My credit repair letters are 70% off. Link in the bio. Go cop them. All right, we got you. What's your goals for the next level for the 5 years? How much debt are you in? All right, Mr. Smith asked me, what are my goals? Right? Those are great questions. What are my goals? Number 1, I'm launching 2 nonprofits, Bella Sloan Foundation, Olivia Monroe Foundation. So when I step down as CEO of Bella Sloan in December, shout out to Damaris. My goals are, number 1, start up my foundation. I already got the paperwork done. I'm a 501c3. Right? Shout out to my business partner, Monica, for setting me up. If you need your 501c3 set up, we set that up for you. Just DM me 501, and then I'll give you the information so you can set up your 501c3. It takes about 6 weeks, but we try to get it sooner, but we definitely going to set you up. That's number 1. And my nonprofits, what we're going to do is the give back. I'm teaching a lot of adults how to repair their credit, how to get business funding. But the financial literacy portion of it, I need to get it into the hand of the people that are under 18. I need to start teaching high school students, college students, how to get this money ASAP, how to fix their credit. I went to Shellenham High School in Philly, and I spoke to the football team there. Shout out to the coach there. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Dana. Shout out to Lauren for putting it together for the team. I went out there and I taught them about credit. I taught them to start up their LLC. Because by the time I left that class, what I taught them was how to set up their LLC. I taught them how to set up a checking account at 18 years old. And by the time they're 20, before they graduate college, they'll be able to get access to 6 figures in funding. So before these kids are 20 years old, before they're 21, before they get their first job, I'm going to show them how to get 6 figures in funding. I need to get that in their hands ASAP. Not wait till they 25, 30, 40, and they trying to tap in with me, and they already 100, 200,000 in debt from college, from buying a house, and from buying a car, but nobody taught them the blueprint. All right, so that's my first goal. My second goal is when I shut down in January, Bella Sloan's going to be open, but when I shut down, I'm going to learn a new skill. The new skill I'm going to learn is because all my friends around me are printing money with stocks. They learning options. Shout out to Ian Dunlap. Shout out to my guy, Wall Street Trapper. Shout out to my guy, Steve from Crypto University. Shout out to my guy, Knots. These guys have made platforms that are teaching people how to print money where the market is going up and down. So I'm like, listen, my next goal is to learn how to print money where the market is going up and down. So Mr. Smith, thank you for that amazing question. Trying to put everybody in position. So I'm gonna put you in position. Let's take a commercial break. You guys jumped on for some gems. So I'm gonna give y'all some gems right now. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of banks, and I'm gonna remind you, link in my bio, Cyber Monday sale. I got bundles on sale. Credit repair letters on sale. I teach you how to fix your credit one-on-one. My team is going to show you how to do that. My shelf corps are 50% off. I posted receipts of how my mentees are getting shelf corp and getting business platinum credit cards. All right. Credit repair is how do I get in touch with your credit repair specialist? Just email us, info@bellasloanenterprises.com. All right. WGO, you know the vibes. We got options. All right. You guys are here for gems. Let me give you a couple. Keep those questions coming. I got you. Equifax. I'm going to give you 5 banks that pull from Equifax. Herman, why are you giving me specific credit bureaus? Because maybe you're repairing your credit right now. Maybe Equifax and Experian and TransUnion is trash, but Equifax is good. So we're going to go to those banks there because once you get funding from those banks, guess what? It's going to report on all 3 credit bureaus. All right. So you got to know which banks to go to. All right. I forgot Aristotle Foreign Club. You right. Aristotle is GOAT too. All right. So let me give you the first bank. These are personal credit cards because I gotta show love to my people who credit ain't good yet. But if your credit is good, I still want you to get this information so you can share it with your friends and family. All right. Number 1 bank, Digital Credit Union, DCU. If you've been tapped in with me, I talk about it all the time. DCU, Digital Credit Unions. Now, these credit unions are open nationwide. Anybody, anywhere can get into these credit unions. They're not location based. All right. These are the best credit unions to get into. So Digital Credit Union, DCU. As I'm talking, somebody please drop it in the chat for people who are late. They can check it out. Digital Credit Union, DCU. Tap in. That's the first bank that pulls from Equifax. All right. They're national. They're local. They're in the Northeast, but anybody can get in. The second one, there's a Maryland-based credit union, SECU. SECU Credit Union. They are in Maryland. Tap in with them. They give nice levels of funding, right? If you got a 680 and above, I want you to tap in with these credit unions, all right? And I'm going to tell you how to apply to them. That's important too. So there's no restrictions with them. Sometimes they want you to like donate $5 to some charity, but then you in there, all right? And I want you to get the products with them. Open up a checking account, open up a savings account, and then apply for funding on the personal side. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to give you a couple of business banks to tap into, and then I'm going to give you 6 banks where you can get $5,000 in funding, no credit check. All right, we're going to talk about that later in the show. All right, I got a TV show. All right, number 3, the third bank, NIH. I will save this live. NIH Federal Credit Union. NIH Federal Credit Union. That's another bank that pulls from Equifax, right? Equifax only. That gives nice limits to people who have decent credit. All right. Now, SECU, real quick. SECU and NIH. What I love about these credit unions, all right, bring it in. What I love about these credit unions is that they got something called 30-day dipping, 30-day double dipping, right? Shout out to somebody on YouTube who coined that phrase. It's not my phrase, but he said with this double dipping, what happens is, say for instance, you open up Digital Credit Union, you tap in with them, they run your credit, you get like their cashback reward credit card, boom, they give you a quick $7,000. Guess what? If you go back to them within 30 days, you can get another credit card. They're not going to pull your credit. You get another $10,000 credit card, $5,000 credit card, whatever. And this is with somebody who got a thin credit profile. Just like that, you got 2 credit cards, 1 inquiry. 2 credit cards, 1 inquiry. So the first bank that allows this is SECU. That's a Maryland-based one, but anybody can get in. They do a 30 days where you can go a couple of credit cards, all right? The second one is NIH Federal Credit Union. NIH Federal Credit Union. So tap into these 2. The fourth bank I'm going to give you that only pulls from Equifax. If you got decent credit, you trying to build up your profile. I know somebody asked me, I got a thin profile. I got to build it up. AOD. AOD. Alpha Octopus December. AOD Credit Union, right? They're gonna, but this bank right here, there's one thing I don't like about them. They're gonna pull your credit to become a member. All right, just to become a member, they're gonna pull your credit. It sucks, but their credit cards are lit. All right, because I want to give you guys options besides Navy Federal. Everybody's killing Instagram, YouTube with Navy Federal, Navy Federal, Navy Federal. They got other banks out there that give a bag, and these are the other banks that give real decent limits. All right, and the last one, the fifth bank that pulls from Equifax, you've heard it before, PenFed. 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 They pull from Equifax. You got half decent credit. I'm telling you, they're gonna give you a nice chunk. So a lot of people be in the DMs, they're like, Herm, I can't get no good credit. That's good credit cards. That's because you tapping into Chase. You tapping into Bank of America. You tapping into Wells Fargo. I'm preaching to y'all, tap into the credit unions first. Google credit unions and your zip code. See what's in your area. Find out where they pull from. All right, let's rewind that. Why is that important? Because, say for instance, American Express Credit Union pulls from Experian. Navy Federal Credit Union pulls from TransUnion. and Herman Dulce Credit Union pulled from Experian, Equifax, right? So when I go credit from American Express Credit Union, when I then go to the next bank, Navy Federal, like say if they gave me 25, when I go to the next bank, they're not going to see that I got funding anywhere because the inquiry is over here on Equifax. So TransUnion looks, oh, he's clean. They're going to give me another 20. They're going to give me another 10, whatever. Then I'm going to go to the third credit union. They don't know I just got $40,000. Equifax doesn't know because they pull it from Equifax. So I go to PenFed. I'll go online on PenFed. Boom. PenFed. Yo, these other two banks, they don't know that I just got $40,000 for them. And boom, I just raised myself $60,000 because I called the credit unions in my zip code. I found out where they're pulling from, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And then boom, I'm in the business. I just funded myself. Now, anybody who got good credit, you're like, hey, this life is lit, but I got good credit already. I got $50,000 in personal. Like, I'm good. I'm trying to build my business credit. But anybody who tapped into my lives before, anybody who's been a mentee to me, I just showed you how to start your own funding business. So now you're going to go to your friends. Yo, who needs some funding? Right? This is how I started my business, my funding business, and my credit repair business. I did it for free. I need 5 of my friends, 10 of my friends. Let me fix your credit. I'm going to post the results on Instagram, and then I'm going to start my business because success has receipts. Nobody buys anything from me if I don't post my receipts all the time. You guys are on this live because I give you guys receipts. I put people in position to win. I'm not batting 1,000. No, I'm not perfect. I have refunded money before. It hasn't worked in 6 months. Here's your bread back. Here's these letters so you can do it yourself. Right? Because we're not going to cap on Instagram. It's not 1,000%, but my batting average is crazy. The funding, we did $50 million in 2021. Oh, we fund that one. We bet 1,000. We can help you out. So that's why I'm going to give you these banks to put you in position. All right. So for the people like, yo, these cards aren't for me, Herman. Well, go get these cards. You know they pull from Equifax. Go get the information. Go fund your friends. Put that $10,000 credit card that you just funded from PenFed, right? And you charge 5-10% funding fee. You just made yourself $500 to $1,000, right? For funding somebody, and that thing took you 10 minutes. Where are you going to learn to make $1,000 in 10 minutes? Where? In my mentorship, link in the bio, we give out more of these gems all the time. I promise you. My mentorship, I have 2 mentorships, guys. My course where I teach you business funding, credit repair, trucking. We teach you all that, right? That mentorship is $1,000. We meet up once a month. You get all the recordings, all the videos, right? Then I got another mentorship where we teach you how to build your business credit, not using your social security number whatsoever. I launched that last week. That one went bananas. Everybody's crazy about it. That was another 1,000. But all Black Friday weekend, today's the last day. Both of those mentorship, you get 2 for 1. Right? And then in my corporate credit class, because everybody talks about business credit. Nobody talking about corporate credit. Nobody teaching you how to build your corporate credit so you don't have to use your social security anymore. We're going to teach you how to do that. Link in the bio, right? I'm giving you 2 mentorship for the price of 1. And in that mentorship, I know everybody's sick of just watching videos. In that mentorship, me and my team meet with you every single week, every Tuesday. 52 weeks out the year, you're in our private Facebook group. We're going live in the private Facebook group every single week to teach you how to build your business credit, your corporate credit, using your EIN. So we're going to show you tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 to build up your corporate credit, get your corporate credit score to 80 and above. We're going to show you how to get no personal guarantee credit cards and no personal guarantee loans and getting cards in your business name without your social security number. No one's teaching that on the gram. No one. I dare them. No one has an app that's doing that. I do. No one has a weekly class that's going to teach you how to do it. No one does. And link in the bio, it's 2 for 1 tonight. My old mentorship, where it has everything in it, and then I got my new mentorship with corporate credit. All right? That's going to build your corporate credit. All right? Next up, I already gave you 5 banks. 5 banks, I am saving this live. 5 banks credit unions, that pull from Equifax. Because if your Equifax is stronger, I'm going to give you 5 banks. You got DCU, Digital Credit Union, dog, cat, umbrella. DCU. The second one is SECU. SECU, that's based out of Maryland. They do the 30-day double dipping, where if you get approved for one card, you could come back within 30 days and they're not going to pull your credit anymore. The second bank that does that is NIH, Federal Credit Union. All right, they do the 30-day double dipping too. The fourth bank that I'm giving is LIT, AOD, Apple, October, December. And the third one, the fifth one is PenFed. PenFed, PenFed, PenFed. All right. So I have some more banks I'm going to give you. Let's go back to y'all because I'm here for y'all. Let's talk about some questions real quick. Once you set up a trust, do you show us how to pull assets into them? Yes. Once we set up the trust, that's mentorship level stuff though, but I'm going to give you some mentorship. I said if you're on the live today, I'm going to give you some mentorship stuff. It's called funding your trust. When you put stuff into your trust. When we in our Facebook group, we talk about that, how to put your house into your trust, right? Get it out of your name. Those long-term things that you're going to keep for a while, you want to put them in a trust. Things that I flip really quickly, I don't. Real quick, I want to talk about something called a pour over will. Write this down. Pour over will. POUROVER will. Pour over will. For my people that got their trust already, right? Say, for instance, you die before you put an asset into your trust. You want to make sure you have assets in the, you want to have it written on your pour over will that stuff automatically gets put into the trust. So say if I have a chance to do some paperwork and I have some assets that are not there yet. All right. I want to make sure I have a pour over will. Google it. I want you to learn about that. All right. We're going to learn new things. All right. We're going to learn some new seeds. Can I use Bank of America auto situation to refinance my car? Yes, you can. Get the debt out your personal name. Take everything out of your name. Take everything out your kid's name. Take everything out your mama name. All of it. Let me tell you how I took my my utility bills out my name. All right, because I told you I'm giving you mentorship level conversations tonight. Y'all got me. I'm gonna be on here for another 30 minutes. Tell your friends, share this live out. Don't be cheap. All right. Here's how I got my utilities out my name. I just told you how I got my car out my name. Put it in my personal name, right? Got my wife's car out the personal name. My wife got me a Corvette, right? She put it in her name, like she not married to a Haitian CEO, like she not married to a boy that gives business credit. We have to refinance your own Bank of America. Now it's out her name. Nah, nothing in the personal name. Absolutely not. Utilities. Y'all ready for this? Write this down. Write this down. Write this down. Pay attention. Y'all ready? Herman Dulcie. Y'all know my name. Haitian CEO. You know my name. Herman Dulcie Jr. My father's name is Herman Dulcie. I got an LLC for all three. I'm going to say it again. Get an LLC for your name. Herman Dulcie LLC. Herman Dulcie Jr. LLC. Haitian CEO LLC. That name is mine. MyFax Success has receipt is mine. Get back to the name. Herman Dulcie LLC. Guess what I went and got? I went and got an EIN. Now my name is a business. Utility bills. What's your name? Herman Dulcie. Can we get your social? EIN number 5938776. EIN, social security number, passport number, DUNS number. All have 9 digits. Y'all run with that how y'all want. That's how none of my utilities are in my name. They in my business name. Nothing is attached to this. Everything out of that. And then I put all my LLCs under a holding company. My holding company is owned by the trust. Next level conversations. Y'all ready? Next level conversations. Are we still playing these low level, low energy stuff where everything is a scam? No, we're going to play the game that they've been playing. I'm learning the game and I'm bringing it to y'all. All you have to do is execute. You don't want to execute. That's not my problem. Herman, I need to sit down with you. I need to learn how to do it. My time is not free. Join the mentorship. Join the VIP day. My VIP day is lit. Go to my highlights where people come to Philly. They spend the day with me. I put them in the Four Seasons. I put them in the Ritz-Carlton. I give them a trust. I give them a 501c3. I give them a 20-year-old age corporation. I give them blueprint on how to start a funding company. And we go bananas. And then I take you to the banks to get funded. I tell you the secret sauce. You're going to say this. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. And watch you get funded. That day with me is 10K. I'm not even lie to you. The day is 10K. You're not leaving here without 50K though. You're not. And then I'm giving you the blueprint on how to start your own funding company. I'm giving you power of attorney contracts. I'm giving you the funding contracts. I'm giving you the non-compete contract. I'm giving you everything. I'm throwing the kitchen sink at you. You spend a day with me in Philly. We put you up in a hotel, 5-star only. It's a luxury day with me. Prices is going up in January. Lock your price in right now. Link in the bio. All right. That's enough commercial talk. Let's go back to y'all right now. My credit score is 743. I had bad credit history. I have 3 credit union banks. They won't give me shit. If you have a 743, you got to DM me. It's crazy that you can't get anything. If you had bad credit history, then we got to fix your credit. So let's get that old stuff off. Maybe they're looking at that old stuff and not getting you funded, but let's tap in. Should I wait for business funding until my personal credit is good? Yes and no, Ant 30. Yes and no. You can get business funding even if your credit is trash. It's called corporate credit. Corporate credit. I'm going to sell my stuff tonight, but I'm going to give y'all some game. Both of my mentorship, 2 for 1. It's $1,000. I'll show you how to build your corporate credit, even though your credit trash. So while you're fixing your personal credit, go get some corporate credit. Y'all know my 2 favorite no personal guarantee business credit cards. I'm gonna give you 2 of them right now. To anybody that's new to me right now, that just showed up, that came from $1 million worth of game, that came from EYL. Some of y'all came from the Shave Room. I appreciate all of y'all. No personal guarantee credit cards, my favorite. Link in the bio for both of these. Divvy, DIVVY, and Capital on Tap. I have the link for them directly in my bio to make it easy for you. Click on the link, apply. These are no personal guarantee business credit cards, but you have to have an LLC. Got to be 3 months old, and they're going to connect it to your business checking account. So when it's connected to your business checking account, they're going to see how much business you've been doing, how much money is sitting in that business checking account, how much money come in and out. So based on that, they're going to give you no personal guarantee business funding. Those 2 credit cards are in the link in my bio. Herman, why do you give so much information for free? Because I got products that I got for sale. I got to give y'all the bread to pay my business. That's why. Then Herman, you had such have a good heart. Yes, because I want to put you in position, give you some receipts. And if you want to come back and buy some of my products to take you to the next level, then you're going to do that. Link in the bio, Cyber Monday, everything on sale. Shelf Corps are 50% off. Go look at my receipts where my mentees are getting platinum cards with the Shelf Corps. It's a ball game. How do you get rid of a charge off? That's a long conversation. I want you to go. Anybody who wants to get their credit fixed right now, drop a fire in the chat. You got a collection, you got a charge off, you got inquiries. All right? Because they only keep me on Zoom for Instagram for an hour. Drop a fire in the chat. I got you. You're going to go to my YouTube page tonight after we tap off. Not right now. You're going to go to my YouTube page. Bella Sloan Enterprises, my company. Just put in YouTube Bella Sloan Enterprises. You're going to see an amazing Zoom call I did. Because remember, I do mentorship calls with my mentees. It's a private chat. I don't put it out. We talk next level game. One of my mentees, shout out to Regine, 5-Star Enterprises. She shows you how to get charge-offs, collections, off your credit report. She gives you the letters. She tells you what to say on the phone. It's a 1.5 hour training. Go to my YouTube page. Thank me later. Thank me later. Bella Sloan Enterprises, just put it in YouTube. You'll see it says Regine, wonderful woman, wonderful wife, wonderful mother. She doing dope things. Go check out that training. I think it's like a 2-hour training. She went bananas on that thing. All right. Fix your credit first and go to credit union. Yes, you do. What states don't cry? Okay, I think I answered these questions. Bank of America. Once you set up a trust. All right, bet. I answered these questions already. All right. Now we're going to move on. Ooh, the comment section is crazy. I'm saving it live. Don't even worry about it. I wasn't going to say it live, but I'm going to say it live. I'm going to save the live. All right, next up. Listen, my sale ends at midnight. My sale ends at midnight, so tap in now. My sale ends at midnight. So people who are going to check this live out tomorrow morning when they wake up, that link is going to be gone in my bio. All right? Do you need to open a bank account for those funding plays? You don't need to. You don't need to. But it's best practice to do that. Should my LLC be a sole member or multi-member? Your LLC should be a multi-member. Real estate _rock is talking high-level conversations. That's a high-level conversations. Because we run out, we get our LLCs, we get our EIN, and everybody has on their LLC. Everybody go get your IRS.gov paperwork. Go get your IRS.gov paperwork or your EIN. It's going to say your name, your business name, and it's going to say sole member. That means it's still attached to your name. You want to make your business a multi-member, because once it's a multi-member, then I attach my LLC to my holding company connected to my trust. I don't want anything connected to me. The funding program is part of my mentorship. Yes, I teach you how to fund people. It's the easiest money I can teach you how to make. It is. If you fund one person a month, guys, it's a stack. I promise you. I promise you. I just gave you 5 banks. You go online, I'll get you funding. You pick two of those banks. Boom, she got 5,000 from this bank. Boom, he got 5,000 from this bank. You send an invoice for your 10%. You just made $1,000, right? Come on. We gotta learn new skills so we can make more bread. We gotta have options. Shout out to my guy Knots. We gotta have options to put ourselves in position. There she is. There's my girl. 5_S Enterprises. Tap in. Go to my YouTube page, please, and watch the video. It was a private Facebook group video. It was so lit. I had to make it public. It was so lit. I was like, people need this information. Go look at my YouTube page, Bella Sloan Enterprises. One of my last two videos, you'll see her. All right, let me stop talking. I know y'all came here for gems. Y'all come here to hear me rap. Y'all come here to hear me sell. But still, link in the bio, 70% off everything from Cyber Monday. You don't want to miss it. Once it goes, it goes. All right? All right. Let me give y'all 3 business credit cards. 3 business credit cards that pull from Equifax. We talked about Equifax earlier. We'll stick to Equifax. 3 business credit cards. Citizens, that's a regional bank. It's not everywhere. It's a regional bank, right? Citizens, Truist. Y'all know I love Truist. And the last one is Bank of America. They pull from Equifax, all right, for business credit cards. For the car loans, Bank of America pulls from Experian. All right, for business credit cards, they pull from Equifax. Why are you giving me these banks, Herman? They're not in my area. Because I'm setting y'all up. I'm showing y'all how to get your business in all 50 states. What do you mean? All right. So Tri-Counties Bank is a bank out in San Francisco. Right? Shout out to Danny. She did an amazing job for me for Black Friday. My websites, my funnel, she crushed that. Right? Shout out to my guy Tess. He did my ads. I was anti-ads. He set up my ads. We crushed it. Every dollar I spent, he made me 4. All right? That's the business we doing right now. All right? So I go out to San Francisco. I go to Tri-Counties. I know Tri-Counties pulls from Experian. They giving businesses who got 690 credit score, they giving you like a $10,000 credit card. I know that. So boom, I go out to LA, I go out to San Francisco because I'm going to be there anyway. Open up a business checking account, business savings account. I bring my LLC, my EIN, my operating agreement. I run in there. But I also get a foreign entity in the state of California. I get a virtual address in the state of California. So now I have a headquarters in the state of California. So now I could bank in the state of California. Bet. I heard you guys giving $10,000, $20,000. Run me that. Because I killed all the credit unions back in Philly. I'm in Atlanta. Truist, what's up? I got a foreign entity and I got a virtual address in the state of Georgia. Right? So LLC, EIN, operating agreement, and my foreign entity. Now I got a foreign entity in the state of Georgia. I could do business in the state of Georgia. What's up? Run me my bread, Truist. I love Truist because they pull from Equifax. I love Truist because I brought 2 LLCs. Bella Sloan Enterprises, Olivia Monroe Enterprises, and they funded both of them with the same inquiry. I'm giving y'all the game. Write it down. Google me because I'm just some bald-headed dude on the internet. That's all I am. Google it. Research me. But I'm telling you, these plays, if you execute them properly, you'll be put in position. All right? Commercial break. Link in the bio. 70% off Cyber Monday. I'm giving you guys the gem, but I still want y'all to be put in position. Credit repair letters. I'm going to teach you how to start your own funding company. I do a one-on-one where we teach you how to fix credit. We showed you the letters we use. We show you the websites we go to. We show you how to do it legally. It's a one-on-one. And you get to keep the video recorded. My VIP days are $10,000. They're going to $20,000 next year. Lock in your price now. All right? Lock in your price now. Okay? Look, what goal? 10,000. What am I getting for that 10,000? Listen, it's like, I'm not exaggerating. I give you like 40 things. It's crazy. The trust, the 20-year-old LLC, and the 501c3, that's 10,000. But I'm giving you plays on how to run it, how to start $100,000, like next month, start a $100,000 funding company. It's bananas. All right. What else am I going to give y'all? Oh, yeah. I said I was going to give y'all some banks, some credit unions. I'm going to give y'all another 6 credit unions. Y'all ready? Share this live out. Stop being cheap. I'm going to give y'all another 6 credit unions that give you funding and they don't care what your credit is. I'm going to give y'all that. And the total is $5,000. So whenever somebody asks me for money now, I say no. Go to my YouTube. I gave you 5 banks that give you funding. They don't care where your credit is. So I'm about to give y'all to you that in a second. But let me tap in with you guys. How much do you charge off of your credit? I'm not sure what that question means, bro. How much we charge for credit repair is a stack. It's $1,000. But we'll show you how to do it. Mentorship link in the bio. We'll show you how to do it yourself. Listen, for that same $1,000, you could pay me to fix your credit. But for the same $1,000, right? You're getting 2 mentorship programs. You're meeting with my team every week to learn how to fix credit, start your own credit repair business, build corporate credit, no EIN, and start your funding company for $1,000. Nobody on here should be paying for credit repair. Nobody on this live. I'm actually hurting myself. Do not pay to fix your credit on this live because I'm going to show you how to do it with the mentorships of the 2-for-1. Show you how to start your own credit repair company, give you the letters, show you how to build credit PG, and show you how to build your corporate credit, no personal guarantee, where we meet with you every single week. Yeah, all right, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, let me get you asking some questions. What y'all got? Sign up for the mentorship. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do SBA lending and know the ins and outs. Shout out to Trey. We appreciate you. I'm gonna shout you out. Z, what's going on, Z? Where can I get lines of credit for my business? The same place you get credit cards is the same place you're going to get lines of credit. Now, banks like your business to be at least 2 years old. There's a couple of credit unions that'll let you be a year old, but your business needs to be at least 2 years old. All right? Needs to be at least 2 years old. Thank you for the badge, Imar. I appreciate that. What about debt to income when getting multiple cards? Well, debt to income won't matter if you're getting business credit cards. It won't matter whatsoever. Are these processes similar for an LLC ran by multiple people? Yes, it is. Shout out to my people coming from Social Proof. That was a great interview. I was on David Sham podcast. It was an incredible interview. Shout out to David Sham. Shout out to EYL. Can't believe I made it on EYL. Go check that out on YouTube. I was just on there last Wednesday for Friendsgiving. Should my LLCs be sole member or multi-member? Multi-member LLCs. Can you do a recap for the ones that just joined? You can check out my, I'm going to save this live. I got you. Don't worry about it. So VIP, do you still get oh yeah. Anybody that's my VIP, you get everything. You're going to get the Facebook groups. You're going to get my corporate credit course. You're going to get that too. What's up, Texas? Boom. That's another guy that's dropped receipts all the time right there. Everybody look at Texas Boom. Go check out his receipts. Yo, he's killing it. He just started learning the stock game and he started to print his own money. He's removing bankruptcies too. Tap into my guy Tex. Legacy, Legacy Consultations, another funding guru in Philly. Definitely tap in with him, guys. Drop me your questions. Yes, if you're my VIP, you're getting access to everything I have. Keep us in mind for business funding. Who else we got? What questions y'all got? Y'all got to drop me these questions. I'm giving y'all high-level answers tonight. I'm not holding back. How do I get a copy of the order of operation? Lost the original. I'm not sure what that is. DM me. My team can help you out with that. Is a multi-member under one EIN? Yes, it's under one EIN. Great question. Why is multi-member better than a sole member? A multi-member LLC is better than a sole member because you don't want it. A sole member means it's attached to this man, this person. A multi-member, I can attach the business to other entities. So Bella Sloan is attached to a holding company. It's attached to the trust. All right. So I don't want it to be sole member. All right. What happened if your personal credit is not good right now? If your personal credit is not good right now, 5_S_enterprises. Tap in with her. Number 1. Number 2, go to my YouTube page, Bella Sloan Enterprises. Check out the training that she did. It's a 2-hour training on how to fix your own credit. 3, if you have $1,000, don't pay me for credit repair. Go to the link in my bio. I got 2 mentorships for the price of one, $1,000, where we will teach you how to fix your own credit. We're going to give you the letters to fix your own credit. We're going to meet weekly to teach you how to build corporate credit. Link in the bio. All right. What to put on the application. That's the one thing I'm not going to say on live. What to put on the business application. That's for the people who join the class. I can't put everything on the internet. I'm going to show you what to put on the applications. But I'll tell you a couple of things. Number 1, stop saying you're the owner. Stop saying you're the owner of the company when you're trying to go get funding. Don't do that. The link is in my bio. All right. Do not say you're the owner. Say you're the CEO. Say you're the CIO. Say you're the CFO, because those people have jobs. They get paid every week. They're more stable. They can get funding. Stop saying you're the CEO. Yeah, man, I'm the CEO of Sloan Enterprises. You know what I'm saying? Nah, cut that out. Yes, I'm the CEO of Sloan Enterprises. I'm not the owner, excuse me. I'm the CEO. Put yourself in position so that you have a check every week, because you're less risky that way. You're less risky that way. Make sure you have your business address, your business phone number. Make sure you have a virtual office or a real office. Look legitimate to these banks. That's how you increase your funding, okay? How do I change from a sole member to a multi-member? A Realtor's World. You didn't fry me on this one. It's on the IRS page. I don't want to give no false information on the internet, especially because I'm saving this live. I want you to tap into my brother, Kevin J. Dolce. Kevin, Kavin, J, the letter J, and then Dolce, Dolc. He's my brother. Go to his Instagram page. He will show you how to convert your LLC from a sole member to a multi-member. All right. How do we get 50 to 100,000 in funding for my business? Dante, that's a great question. I talked about it a little bit earlier. You're going to go to 3 credit unions. That's where you're going to go. You're going to go to 3 credit unions. They're going to, the ones that pull from Equifax, TransUnion, Experian. So when you go to the different ones, if your credit is in position 20, that's at least $60,000 you're getting 100%. All right. I'm about to give y'all some more gems real quick, but let me answer some more questions for you, because drop the questions. I'm giving high level. What are the credit unions that pull from Experian? That's another live. I got you. What credit unions gave you personal or business? These 5 credit unions I gave earlier, I'm saving the live. They give you personal. What's the best type of trust to set up? It depends. Whatever is best for your household. I have several. The ones that I promote a lot, a company I got in the link in my bio is called Secure by Trust. And I partner with them. They're giving us discounts on setting up trust, $3,700. They're usually $5,000. Link in the bio. Everything on sale. It's an irrevocable trust. All right. We protecting assets in 2023. I'm gonna show you how to get the bag, how to make the bag, how to keep the bag, how to protect the bag. All right. Because there's a lot of haters out here that are coming after your bag. Protect your bag. All right. Let's see. Should I change my Inc. to LLC? No. Pretty ass Taz. Do not change your Inc. to LLC. I'm saying LLC because we're so used to it. I'm going to start saying your entity, your business entity. So LLC, S Corp, C Corp, whatever entity you have, those are the ones getting funding. The Bank of America CarPlay, if you missed it, I talked about it earlier, is how you take out debt from your personal and put it in your business. You got to have an LLC. They pull from Experian, Bank of America. What else? You're going to put yourself as a CEO. The higher your credit limit, your credit score is, the more funding you're going to get. So say, for instance, you have a $20,000 Corolla in your personal name. You're going to apply for that business loan. They're going to pay it off, and then they're going to put it on your business name. Now you have a paid off car on your personal loan, on your personal side, and that looks great. Your debt to income drops. It's on your business side. Now you can go get more business funding because your debt to income is a lot lower. It looks sexy. All right. What is a holding company? A holding company is a company that holds all your other companies, right? So I have a bunch of LLCs. All of them are owned and held by a holding company. And then my holding company is controlled by my trust. All right. Own nothing, control everything once. Own nothing, control everything. All right. What 3 credit unions? The 3 credit unions I'm talking about, CEO, is any credit union. I want you to Google credit unions and your zip code. It's going to pull all the credit unions in your area. I know you might have came on a little late, but it's going to pull all the credit unions in your area. Those are ones that are going to give you the bag first. Those are the secret banks that are in your neighborhood you don't even know about. Open up a checking account, a saving accounts with them, and run the bag. How do I switch over to a multi-member? Kevin J. Dolce. Kevin J. Dolce. I want you to look him up on Instagram. Kevin, the letter J, and Dolce. He'll help you switch it up. What credit unions don't care about your credit? They all care about your credit. They just don't care that your credit is so high. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, what credit unions don't care about your credit? I understand your question now. I'm sorry. Let's get to that. All right. I'm going to stop answering questions. I'm going to get back to these credit unions that don't care about your credit. All right. Let me give you that. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about tonight because I got 7 minutes left before they shut down the live for some reason. How do you fund a nonprofit? You fund the nonprofit the same way. In 2023, I'm going to be setting up your LLC, your 501c3s crazy. Because right now I only do that for my VIP clients. And then I'm going to give you, and then I'm going to, anybody that gets a 501c3 for me, I'm going to show you how to get funding for it. I'm going to give you grants that are forgivable. I'm going to be different in 2023. All right. That's all I'm saying. So you guys who know me, I show only receipts. I'm going to be different in 2023. 6 banks, 6 credit unions. Y'all ready? Write this down for your friends and your family. Write this down. Thank you for all the supporters that bought a badge. Pretty ass task. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all supporting me. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Danny, what's going on? Danny, I booked my ticket. Shout out to Damaris. Damaris, why are you buying a badge? I appreciate you. Danny, I'm coming out. We coming out. We bought our tickets. We coming out to San Francisco. Danny crushed. Listen, guys, she crushed my funnels, crushed my landing pages. When y'all go to the link in my bio for the Cyber Monday that ends in 2 hours, and y'all see everything is on sale, Danny did it for me. Danny did it. Put it on a t-shirt. All right, these are the 6 banks. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? The 6 credit unions that don't care what your credit score is, and they're going to give you a couple dollars. So if you have some friends, right? If you have some friends that keep asking, yo, can you cash at me 20? Can you cash at me 30? Send your friends this live. Tag them below. Here are the 6 banks. Andrews Federal Credit Union. Andrews Federal Credit Union. They're giving you $500. They're giving you $500, no personal credit check. They don't care what your score is. Why? Because if you have a job, they're going to give you funding. That's the secret behind what they're doing. Yes, I'm going to replay this. Hman _247, thank you for buying it. Millie Mill, thank you for posting the first one right there. He put it in the comment section, screenshot it. Andrews Federal Credit Union. That's the first one. They give you $500. The second bank, Security Plus Federal Credit Union. Security Plus Federal Credit Union. They're doing $1,000. They're giving you $1,000. They don't care what your credit is. Who's giving you no personal credit? Listen, who's giving you this information? How you going to pay for the stuff with the link in my bio? I got to give you the bread. I got to give it to you. Wolf Wizard said he's in. I can't wait. Thank you for tapping in. All right. Security Plus Credit Union. Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Sean Farmer. All right. That's the second one. They're giving you $1,000. I talked about this one earlier. Digital Credit Union. They're giving out a loan, $2,000. $2,000. No credit check. $2,000. Write these down. Call up the banks. Yo, hey, Andrews Federal Credit Union, do you have like a $500 product where they don't pull from my credit bureau? I'm working on my credit and I just need a little capital. I'm telling you, just call them. You don't believe me? Thank you for the badge. I appreciate you. The Blueprint Summit 2023. You jumping ahead of me. Naughty Two Niece. March 2023. I'm doing a conference in Philly. Ooh, that joint gonna be bananas. I'm not talking about it yet, but that joint gonna be bananas. I'm gonna crush y'all. My summit in 20. Listen, conferences that people are doing are pep rallies. They don't give you no game. Y'all just clapping and y'all hype. Y'all leave with empty notebooks. My conference that I'm having next year in March, you're going to leave with a book full of notes. I promise you, it's going to be bananas. But that's for another time. All right. The third bank, I told you, is Digital Credit Union. They give you $2,000. The fourth credit union is Unify Financial. Unify Financial. That's right. Tap in with Danny. Tag Danny. She did all my funnels. Tap in with her. Unify Financial. They're giving you $500. Now, these credit unions, somebody's like, how do I get into this? Some of them are going to be like, to open an account here, you got to give a donation of $15 to something. $5, $8 to something. All right? Boom. Now you're in. You have access to all of their products. Now for my people who try to get a couple dollars, yo, put this on your funding list. Help your friends and family get funding. All right? The next bank is Genesis Federal Credit Union. They're giving out up to $1,000. Genesis Federal Credit Union. They're giving up to $1,000. GENISYS. GENISYS Federal Credit Union. Tap in with them. Genesis Federal Credit Union. They're giving up to $1,000. The last bank that I'm giving, right, for a total of $5,000. No credit check. Just open up a checking account with them. They're nationwide. They don't care where you live. It's Credit Human. Credit Human. Credit Human. They're giving out $500. So the first one is Andrew Federal Credit Union, $500. Security Plus Federal Credit Union, $1,000. Digital Credit Union, $2,000. Unify Financial, $500. Genesis Federal Credit Union, $1,000. And the last one is Credit Human. Thank you for the badge, Machiavelli. I appreciate you. Credit Union. Thank you. The Flexible Parent just posted it in the chat. Screenshot it. These 5 banks are personal, guys. These are personal. So you got bad credit. They're not checking your credit. This is how you get a little bag from each of them, but the total is 5 bands. Well, 5,000. You're going to take that 5,000 and invest in yourself. You're going to take that 5,000 to put yourself in position. We're planting seeds for 2023. That's all I'm interested for y'all. Springtime, everybody is going to be fruit. I want to see apples. I want to see oranges. I want to see receipts. Because success has receipts. Bet on yourself. Credit Union is giving away $500. All right? So, for the recap, because I got a dip, I gave y'all, for anybody who's coming on the live late, yes, it's going to save. I got you. Don't worry about it. So, for the recap, if you just came on, here's what I just gave you. I gave you 5 credit unions, right, that pull from Equifax for the personal side. I gave y'all 3 business credit cards. I told you how to multiply your LLC in different states so you can get different funding. I don't care if there's a credit union in Wyoming. My LLC is based in PA. I'm getting funded in Wyoming. All right? And then I talked about 6 credit unions where you can get $5,000 from. They don't care what your credit is. All right? Link in the bio. Shout out to my guy Manifest. Link in the bio. Everything is on sale for another 2 hours. Mentorship is on sale 2 for 1. Trust is on sale. Shelf Corp's 50% off. You want a one-on-one to learn how to fix your credit? We got you. Put yourself in position. It's going to be crazy. I'm probably going to do a pop-up in Philly. Meet me somewhere for some drinks. I'm going to keep y'all posted. I'll probably do something crazy. I'm going to be on the West Coast in December. I'm going to do a pop-up on the West Coast. I'm going to be in San Francisco. So I'm going to be in LA. Come get some drinks with me. We're going to do a little situation. This week I'm going to be in Miami. I'm going to do a pop-up in Miami. Come build with me. I'm going to drop the location. I want you guys to win. I promise you guys. Just tap into the information. All right? Invest in yourself. Somebody be like, yo, Herm, I got $5,000. What should I invest in? Yourself? Go learn a skill. Because I'm tapping out December 31st. I'm stepping down as CEO so I can go learn a new skill to make some bread. So I can make some money. Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta all the time. I'm in Atlanta once a month. Atlanta, y'all see me all the time. All right? I'm going to be in the Bay in December. I'm going to be in LA in December. We're doing pop-ups. I'll let y'all know where I'm at. Come get some free game. I love giving out some information. Damaris said, let's do a tour. We can do a tour. Richard, what's up, bro? What day in Miami? I'm going to be in Miami Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to be in Miami Wednesday to Saturday. I'm going to be in Miami. I'm doing a pop-up. I'm going to let y'all know when I'm at. When is my next VIP day? Whenever you book it, it's a VIP day. You tell me when you want to come. I don't pick the date for you. You book it. My VIP days are going up. The price is going up in January. They're $10,000 now, and I'm giving away the information. It's going up to $15,000 next year. All right? The mayor told me it needs to go to 20. All right? Listen, guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna be out in these streets. I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna be in San Francisco. I'm gonna be in LA. I'm in these streets. I was just in New York yesterday. I'm giving you guys the information to be successful. I'm putting money in y'all hand. I'm giving y'all the game. Chicago, what's up? All right, Chicago, I'm gonna slide. I got you. Just get it done. Go to the YouTube page. Watch the free videos I got. Bella Sloan Enterprises. We just did a whole training that was just for my mentees. I did a whole training on how to fix your credit. Shout out to Regine. She killed it. I'm going to see y'all soon. Link in the bio. Go tap in and go invest. I love you. And Jesus loves you too. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.